Hey there, kiddos, and welcome back to the channel. Not a single one of those really landed cleanly in the frame, but welcome back. It's time for more pack cracking goodness, this time with Guardian Mastery, the first of what is now going to be several Mastery sets for Flesh and Blood. And I'm ripping open an entire case. Sorry, my voice got away from me there. Ripping open an entire case, and I figured if I'm opening them up anyway, I might as well at least do one or two of them on the channel, just to see if we can't get any cool pulls. I'm hoping so, at least. A Marvel or two would be nice. But, yeah. Good set, even if it's not for me. I don't play Guardian. But it has been quite a bit now since I have added any new cards from this set to my inventory, and I figured, hey, time to rip open another case and see if we can get lucky. And I suppose along the way, talk about the set overall and how I feel about it. So let's dive in. I believe it's all commons until right at the end, where we have the rare and the chance for a foil. Although I will say that this is a fun little set, even if it is not for me, just because as a Fab fan, I personally appreciate a lot of the focus LSS will give. The rares aside. Ooh, art card. Nice. I appreciate a lot of the focus LSS will give to individual classes. This is not the first class-specific set we've had. We had Bright Lights before it, which was an all-mechanologist class. I personally liked that one quite a lot for obvious reasons. Ooh, foil majestic. And the reason the foils and the rares are a bit more impressive here is because these are small sets, but they also have a reflective pull rates. So there are no guaranteed foils per pack. There's no guarantee or close to guaranteed cold foil per box. So the Majestics and the foils you get stick out a bit more as a result, and they're just a bit more desirable, you know? As for the set itself, I've got to say, there's a lot of cool stuff going on in here. Not just the regular cards in the set and the Majestics, but the more collectible cards as well. Especially the legendaries. The cold foils are always super dope. And of course, there's the Marvels, which are some of the most in-demand Marvels in the game, with absurd, in my opinion, secondary market premiums for some of them, with some of those extended art cold foils having, or full art cold foil, Marvels, whatever, however you want to call it. The Marvel cards have quite the demand on them, quite the premium price tag. It's kind of crazy, but they do look absolutely beautiful, if I have to be completely honest. Just being completely unbiased, I think cold foils look great, and I think cold foil Marvels look stunning pretty much regardless of the set that they are in. 99% of the time. I don't think I've seen a Marvel I don't like yet, but hey, that could change, but it hasn't yet. Art card. And yeah, just to drive home how small these boxes are, I'm already almost completely done with box one. Because yeah, there's not a lot in the packs in here. Not a lot of packs per box. Of course, that makes the cases more boxes per case. The individual boxes are cheaper. It all kind of evens out in the wash. But it makes for a nice, quick pack opening experience. If you are a Guardian fan, or are just a fan of ripping things open, or if you happen to be a Guardian fan who likes to crack things open for cheap, this is basically the perfect set for you. And that, so box one has a handful of Majestics, some foils, some rares, but no cold foils, like a lot of people have come to expect in the world of Flesh and Blood boxes. Let's move on to box two and see if we can't get just a bit more lucky. I'm hoping so, at least. I'm hoping so. Where was I? Oh yeah, so the idea of Mastery packs. Entire mini sets dedicated to one specific class in order to give it the meta boost it might need in order to either stay relevant or become relevant in case there's been a bit of a lag in its viability in the meta. I really like these pack concepts a lot. I really like this overall idea of having an entire set dedicated to making one class or one group of classes, perhaps, super viable. And I think what Warrior is next, or at least I'm pretty sure Master Pack Warrior is next. But Guardian, in my opinion, was a success. It didn't have the glowing reviews of some other sets, obviously. You know, it wasn't high seas or hunted in terms of popularity, but it was fairly well received, or at least from what I could see. And with good reason. These, some of the cards in this set were freaking amazing. And to drive that point home just a bit, I do want to point out that, so rare, foil extended art, that's nice. To drive that point home, I just want to talk about the fact that, you know, one of the Marvels in particular, the, I forget his name now, the Marvel hero, whose name is eluding me, even though I was just talking about him earlier, the Ice Guardian. Man, he had a jack. Well, I'm forgetting the name now, but there's a Marvel hero in this set, and he's like $1 bazillion because he's just so desirable. Count the guard, that's nice. Haha, I like those little things. If you're putting the entire set in a binder, that's not a bad card to have for the binder, just to show off that you do indeed like collecting the set. It is what it is. But we're almost done here with box 2, and guess what? Still no cold foil. Still no cold foil, no Marvel. That's a bit of a shame, so I'm going to have to keep diving into this case to see if we can't rip out some cold foils of something. Ooh, that is a 3 rare pack, though, which is pretty nice for this kind of set. But yeah, as I wrap things up with this video at the very least, maybe I'll do another one. Maybe I'll do one more video covering the case as I whip it open. But I gotta say, this was what, maybe 7 minutes, maybe 8 minutes of just me ripping through packs quick. That's the real joy I find in this product. The fact that I can just grab a pack, a box of packs, and rip through that stuff like it's Beyblade or something. And second, box earnings. I don't actually remember which of these are great or not. I feel like Seismic Eruption's a pretty solid card, just because of the Seismic Surge tokens created, but what's this do? Defending the cards with... Alright, I mean, it's not terrible, all things considered. But yeah, that is part 1, I suppose, of Master Pack Guardian. Let me know if you guys want to see part 2. As usual, like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching, all that jazz. See you guys next time. Ciao.